Hello, everyone. I'm the mischievous penguin. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'll show you some exciting moments of wild animals being released back into the jungle. Join me in this adventure. Can you guess what's inside the crate? It's a wild lion. This lion was found injured in the leg. After receiving medical treatment, it has made a full recovery and is now ready to return to Africa. During the recovery process, it was discovered that the lion was pregnant and preparing to give birth. After successfully giving birth and recovering, the wildlife sanctuary decided to release both the mother and her cub back into the wild. Hopefully, the lioness will stay healthy and have more cubs. This is a lion that was discovered in Africa. It was living alone, injured, and likely abandoned by its pride. A rescue facility took it in for care and rehabilitation. After making a full recovery, it was released back into the wild. As you can see, the lion seemed to hesitate and linger after being released. It takes some time for a lion to reorient itself and begin its journey to adapt to a life in the wild.
Maggie, hey Maggie, Maggie, kom dan. Kom Maggie, kom maar. Wat is dat allemaal? Wat is dat allemaal? Kom maar.
When we rescue these animals, we see them into
because it's.
Do you know that when a certain animal is released into the forest, the rescue team has to use a steel-encased vehicle for protection? That animal is the tiger. Tigers are considered the kings of the jungle. They are fierce and can attack anyone they see. To ensure the safety of animal rescue personnel, a steel-encased vehicle is used. The staff enters the vehicle and then releases the tiger by pressing a remote control to open the cage. When the door is opened, the tiger quickly runs into the forest. If anyone were standing in front of the cage door without knowing what was happening, it would be a pretty wild scene, wouldn't it? Releasing the tiger is both concerning and gratifying to witness. These are scenes of tigers being released into the wild. Tigers are wild animals, so the best environment for them is in the forest. It's only in the forest that tigers can develop their natural hunting instincts. Let's hope that these tigers will always be strong and reproduce abundantly to help maintain a balanced ecosystem.
No, we just let her do self-video because the time that we examined her, she didn't have any contraction. We just basically started her off really slow, and then, like I said, we didn't push her until later. Okay, so.
Deserved it, I deserved it.
Yeah, it's like, I remember you.
Take your attention. Yay!
In this story, a majestic eagle found itself in a perilous situation when it fell into the water while hunting. Fortunately, a vigilant boat captain came to the rescue, saving the eagle's life. The bird was later nursed back to health by wildlife experts and released back into its natural habitat, soaring freely in the sky. This touching story emphasizes the powerful connection between humans and the animal world, underscored by an act of compassion.
Time. Look at the swallow. Baby. There it is, baby. Yeah.
Here is a mature bear preparing to be released back into the wild. Unlike some other animals, bears are relatively shy and cautious. When the gate to the enclosure is opened, the bear hesitates to leave. Wildlife rescue personnel had to use non-lethal, projectile-fired rounds to help encourage the bear to return to the wild. These rounds do not harm the bear but create noise and discomfort, motivating it to run away. The bear's release into the natural habitat was successful, marking a significant achievement for both the rescuers and the bear. One day, a bear wandered into a residential area in search of food. Concerned for safety, the villagers captured the bear and called the rescue team. After the bear was placed in a holding facility and sedated to ensure everyone's safety, the rescue team cared for the bear and waited until it had recovered. Once the bear was healed and ready, the local residents and the rescue team released the bear back into the wild. It was a heartwarming and peaceful moment when the bear had the opportunity to return to its natural habitat. Two injured bears were found in the wild, likely caught in human traps. After receiving medical treatment, the bears began to recover. Both bears were released on the same day. When the iron gate was opened, the bears rushed forward and headed straight into the forest. While one bear hesitated to return, the humans used loud shouts and non-lethal pellet guns to discourage them. Both bears would quickly readapt to the natural environment, the place where they truly belong. A koala bear was swiftly released to reunite with its family. Despite their usual slow pace, this koala shot out of the cage and nimbly climbed a tree, displaying surprising agility. This evident urgency to return to its family highlighted the strong bonds koalas share. It's a heartwarming reminder of the importance of conservation efforts for these beloved marsupials. In the heart of a serene forest, a compassionate man made a remarkable discovery. He found a young deer trapped in an icy crevice, recently fallen and helpless. Despite the cold and the fear in the deer's eyes, the man decided to rescue it. Using branches nearby, he crafted a makeshift rope and painstakingly lifted the deer to safety. The rescue mission was a 3-day effort, but it ultimately succeeded. The deer, once trapped, was now free and back on stable ground. The man's care and warmth nursed the deer back to health. When the time came, he released the deer, reuniting it with its family in the forest. This heartwarming tale illustrates the power of compassion and determination in helping those in need. It serves as a reminder to preserve our environment and cherish the lives it shelters. This bull is receiving assistance from a compassionate man. Its horn had grown in a way that was causing discomfort and pain, especially by pressing into its eye. The man decided to take courageous action and, using a saw, carefully cut the horn to relieve the bull's suffering. This act of kindness made the bull feel much more comfortable and at ease. It's amazing. We've watched all the moments of wild animals being released back into nature. Which moments left an impression on you? Please leave your comments below the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.